Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II, 3. Gotta stop doing that. Eventually I'll get it right. I was actually looking at the lifestyle, and one thing that I might want to go for... I was thinking of going down this route first. Get that opinion. But I think that going down this route and then getting to popular figurehead, to popular opinion plus 50, that might be a better idea in the short term. And the reason is because I wouldn't have to worry about these people getting pissy at me, and I could just go to war. So I think that might be what we go for. Let's go ahead and unpause. See what happens. Not going to worry too much about that. Catholicism's fervor decreased, whatever. Let's go ahead and bump up the speed. Get some things going. Okay, so let's see. That is ending in 975 years. I think what we may end up doing is just getting one more out of this. We're not getting any neighbor growth, which is fine. Developing the county is 3.6. So that will probably drop us down to nil, but that's kind of expected. But we'll be getting growth into other places. Unfortunately, it has to go through here to get up here. So that's kind of annoying. I'd really like to do something and get these two territories back from these guys at some point. And I'm not sure what the best way of doing that is, other than just hoping that they do something. I don't know that I can claim that. So that would be tyranny. I mean, near the end of my life, I may just do that anyway, and do both of them. I mean, she has Annandale, so it's not as big of a deal. But we'll see. Riggenwald lost against Lord Mayor Uther of the... Oh. Wait, what? Really? You went for Warwick? I don't like how big you're getting. So, again, because this guy is not a, I don't think there's going to be any situation that he just loses one of these territories. I mean, I don't think he's gonna... I mean, I suppose he could give away the city that he has here, Ludlow. But I don't think he is. I don't think he's going to. Dangerous faction. We got peasant rabble. Okay, Hampshire. That's a +4. So what's it take to get that out of the thing? We got an ultimatum in 10 months, so I'm probably going to have to fight that. See if there's a counselor opinion that I can do something about. Oops. I'm not seeing anything. Increased military presence. I can't see what that does. What do we have going on here? Okay, that's not something that I'm worried about. I don't think that's going to affect this stuff. But, yeah, I think just hoping that this goes down is going to be the hope. Discontent, 84%. It's up to +5, +6. It is going down, but I'm not sure what the queue is. Feast? Sure, I'll go ahead and join. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall, and our gracious host, Earl Sowell, has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this. Heavenly delights. Ah, what kind of meat is this? So rich in flavor. What are these vegetables? Almost sweet. Oh, and these wonderful little desserts. This feast has some of the best food I have ever tasted. Life reaffirmed. Chance encounter with a meal at a feast has reignited this character's passion for life. Medium health boost. Minus 50% stress gain, and I lose 20 stress. Very nice. Someone has died in my dungeon. Yeah, like, why is this county in this thing if they are up to +8? I don't know. Prince Mirthan has created the cadet branch of Ebrock Hertford. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my generous cousin, Countess Mavin. She inquires about my opinion on troop compositions, a subject she is deeply interested in herself. It's a subject that fascinates me as well. Lose 10 stress. Yeah. Like, I don't know why. I mean, unless I just want to piss her off or something like that. I'll take that stress gain. Let's go ahead and slow it down a little bit because we are about to have this war pop. I'm pretty sure 2 months. Yeah, why is this one not coming out? What a feast! I'll remember the days spent in Earl Sowell's halls for a long time to come. And now it is time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine and once more resume my duties as Lord of the Realm. Alright, lose 20 stress. That'll just take me down to 1. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Well, Scotland got imprisoned. Speaking of, do I have any prisoners that I can ransom right now? Aw, come on, that's Sowell. You know you want him. How about a favor? Alright, well, I guess I'll just negotiate a release. If he doesn't want either of them, I don't think he ever will. I just recruit her. Do I care? I'll just gain a weak hook. It's just demand conversion of this guy. Whatever. Just get them out of the prison. I can't do anything with them. Okay. Yep, there are more opportunities up here now. War against the tyranny of Prince Mirthan. That is a... It's male preference. I don't know... Wait a second. Thamond. Oh, no, okay, he doesn't actually... No, you are the... Oh, no, they're married. Okay. Right. My bad. But that also does mean that... These kids are not of my... house anymore. Yuck. I mean... At least we're still gaining points for them and everything like that, so there's that. But it is kind of annoying. Alright, well, let's see what happens. 1 month. I should probably move my thing. What are we looking at? Elmet, Berkshire, Hampshire, Ceredigion, I don't like that. Penlyn, Furlix, and Irie. Alright. Move here. That'll give me an opportunity to, like, try and immediately crush a lot of these guys. Not gonna... maybe we should disband for now, then. He's not swayed. High Chieftain Dyer has won against Chiefess Aba of Orkneyar in the war against the tyranny of High Chieftain Dyer. Okay. To the hysterical King Llewellyn. We've been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. No more. We are done paying your taxes. Once your coffers dry up and your larders are empty, you will wish you had treated us more fairly. Tax lien? Ugh. Nope. Peasants' lot is to serve their lord. Raise all armies. Yep, lots of sieges, I know. No longer increase the control. Let's get down here. Let's go ahead and get over here. Got 60 fame. A Liberty faction against me. Toil and hard work. My son Gwydir has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, he's been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Work hard and you can master anything. Diligent. Yes, I like that. Good son. Okay. That is a 45 fame. There's a lot of troops, so I'll need to get down there probably next. They're sailing around somewhere. They're probably going down here to get as close as possible. 35 fame. do. A helpful warning. I have received a missive from King Congalach of Scotland. It claims that Earl Kilfin, my vassal, has requested support in a plot against me. There's nothing I value more than loyalty, Congalach's letter reads, hence why I share this with you. Thankfully, my wife, Giulia, is there to advise me. I have had my suspicions against Kilfin for some time, but this all but confirms them. You're a member of my dynasty, so I don't want to do too much. I could get a weak hook. He's guilty, and I will publicly accuse him. Gloucestershire. No, I have no desire to take Gloucestershire from him. The king can't be trusted. My vassals have my support. Protected vassal honor, direct vassal opinion plus 10. Liege looking away, fellow vassal opinion, and hostile scheme power. I will confront him. An insulting accusation. When I present King Congalach's letter to Earl Kilfin, it is first met with confusion, then anger. You believe his word over mine? Have I not always been a loyal servant? His indignation plants a seed of doubt in my mind. Perhaps I acted too quickly. I should make amends before I ruin this relationship any further. Thankfully, my wife intervenes. This is merely to warn you of King Congalach's slander. Slaughter? You have always been such a good servant. Diplomacy challenge, 66% chance that I spend... Yeah. This option is available due to Queen Giulia's high diplomacy. Yeah, I'll go with that. Io comes of age. With his coming of age, my tuition of Io is at an end. For the longest time, I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Io the intricacies of administration. Well, poop. He's a thrifty clerk, he is forgiving. However, Gwydir is diligent and ambitious, so he might be the better heir. See how it goes. Not sure where exactly you guys are. You're coming around, alright. Come on in. That's fine. More to the slaughter. My mother drank herself to death. Oh. 284 fame. Very nice. Heir unmarried. We'll look into that in a moment. Forced demands. Locals pacified. Popular opinion plus 20. So be it. Go ahead and disband. Alright, now I gotta do increased control like everywhere. Start with here. Yeah, 75. Ugh. Alright, so let's see. What are we gaining? 1 per month. That's pretty good, actually. So, we're looking at 2 years each. That's pretty crummy. Alright, I'm back up to 11 gold, though. Alright, heir unmarried. Before we do that, let's see what do we got. I can demand payments from you guys. 24 gold. 94 gold. Okay, let's hold off. Okay. Let's search by inheritable traits. You don't have any. Sibylla has genius. Faragildus is Amazonian. And that's pretty good. You are Waldensian, though. Alright, let's sort by age. The 16-year-old might be a good choice, but I'd rather get someone who's a little bit younger. That's robust. You're Amazonian. Gregarious, arrogant, and ambitious. On the other hand, anyone with, you know, like, she has really good traits all over, except not very good stewardship. That's unfortunate. Impatient, generous, and forgiving. Let's try some of all skills. That's you. You're a little bit too old, though. Alright, she with an intelligent. Although... nah, I think I will focus on someone who's a little bit younger. And go for age. Where was the Amazonian? Here we go. Cisalpine, that's fine. 8 years old. Okay, inheritable traits, Amazonian. They are related and there is a risk of children being inbred. Really? How are they inbred? I mean, how are they related? Like, there needs to be a thing that indicates how they're inbred. I mean, how closely they're related kind of thing, because... Alright, starting back here. You're Cisalpine, you're French, Cisalpine, French, Norse, French... I mean, it should say, like, one of these is my cousin or something to get that, right? I mean, you're French. Oh, maybe it's because of this guy? He is Cisalpine. I think that we'll take the risk. I mean... it really shouldn't... It should take a little bit more than that, or a lot more connections than that, I think. White, are you independent? You appear to be. You joined in there. You joined in there. Yeah, I think that this is a good... actually, I might not be able to get this yet. No, I need 2 more months. Okay. Hereby invite you to a feast at your court in Aberfrau. Okay. It will be my pleasure. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall, and our gracious host, Lady Maud, has welcomed us all to the feast. This better be worth my time. Gladly accept the betrothal proposition. Troubled acquaintance. The pleading gaze I received from my acquaintance, Siofre, is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner he has hid in all evening, and the walls are hindering his escape. To think an unlanded would act in such a way. A unlanded, huh? Miss Mon, Annandale, so he... Oh, you're not even of the... Like, why would you not be marrying... matrilineally for these things? I'll distract the converging guests. Sure. He doesn't have any money, but it's not right now. Feast. Mutual spirits. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Mayor Gurgi. He spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with him. What a good evening. That works for me. Another guy has created a cadet branch. It's almost as if they don't want to keep having, letting me have hooks on them and stuff like that. There's 8 houses in this now. It's kind of a shame that none of these are still around. They're all Ebrock something or other, too. Like, I mean, they're from Aberfrau. They should be Aberfrau something or other. 6 members, 5 members, 9 members, and 4 members. Oh well. I do have enough renown to unlock something. I actually think because of what I just did as a marriage, chance of inheriting good congenital traits and chance of new good congenital traits might be worth it. I mean, I'd like to get up there, but I would also really like to get Studious Youth. I'll think about it for now. Alright, I am at 157. Need a little bit more. Returning home. Farewell, my steward. Lose 20 stress, which I do not have, so I am down to 0. Very nice. He's not getting any money. Oh, he's unlanded. Oh, in that case, I'll just take that. He's Gaelic. He is handsome. Let's try it this way. No, I guess I could have invited him to court. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so we just need a little bit more, and then we can go to war. Let's let another month pass by, get to January, or I guess the December takeover did it. So I won't be getting any Pope bucks for a while, but that's okay. We can take this land, get that knocked out, add that more to our realm. Might actually be pretty close to getting the English title. Let's see. Only have 17 to 21, so that would get me to 19 of 21. I wonder if that would... It probably would not give me extra... It probably would not count as 2 kings, I imagine. It would be kind of silly. It would be kind of silly. So I suspect that that's just going to be the one king, because I am just 1 king. But that's still pretty good. And we are currently... I would be able to do de jure county casus belli on, like, everyone up through here. So that would be good. Alright. Yeah, so those two... I could try and attack Sweden for Surrey and Kent. That would get that much. Alright, so that might be the next war goals that we go for. I do have some other... I could go against Mercia, although I think I'd probably want to do county claims at that point. The de jure claims rather than personal claims, so that I can give out more, make more individual counts. But that's something to keep in mind for the future. For now, we'll call it an episode. See you next time, everyone.